Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name's Holly. Please roast me in the comments. I'm looking forward to it. So to get started, the first thing that I wanted to do was put on some music. I'll be doing a get ready with me. Yeah, so let me play one of my favorite songs at the moment. I mean, it's been one of my favorite songs for a few months now, but hey, let's get it poppin'. So I'm a pretty big Brockhampton fan. Hopefully you can hear me over this and it's not too loud. But yeah, I just wanted to do a get ready with me. So the first thing I like to do typically when I wake up is do my hair. So I already did the bottom layer of my hair and straightened it. The first thing I do is spray Garnier Fructis heat protectant on it because I want to make sure that I'm not, frying my hair. But after, then I start going through it. This is a Infinity Pro Conair straightener. In all honesty, I've had it for all my years of college, which is 4 years. Yeah, since I recently cut my hair, I haven't really been doing much to it besides just straightening it a little, or, messing it up a little. Those are really the only two options that I've been taking. With that being said, the next thing that I'll move on to is my face. So the first thing that I like to do is brows, but I guess it's a little unconventional considering that I don't really like to fill in my brows. I do, so right now my brows aren't very dark, but typically I have my brows tinted, so I don't go anywhere and tint my brows because I don't want to pay that amount of money. Maybe I will when I get a little more money. But at this current moment in time, I typically just dye my brows. So I got off something off Amazon, and that's what I've been using. It's not the Just for Men dye. It's something else, and it lasts me typically about a week, and then it fades off. But yeah, what I typically do is soap brows. So this soap right here is the Dr. Bronner soap. It's in the purple packaging. So what I typically do is I take a spoolie and then I wet the spoolie. So once I wet the spoolie, then what I do is I just put it into this, and it gets a little frothy. I hope you can see that. Ooh, it was my first. I might be a YouTuber now. Yeah. Okay, so once I do that, I'll take a mirror. So I get a mirror, and then I'll just start combing it through my brows. And if you think that I'm holding it too close to my face, I actually need glasses. And it's not too easy usually to do all of your getting ready stuff, but with glasses on. So pardon me if at any point I'm blocking too much of it. There's a learning curve to these things. I'll get more comfortable in these videos. I'll be able to pull things back. I'll be able to do things better as time progresses. But right now, I'm not good. So we're going to have to deal with it together. Thank you so much for your time, patience, energy, and effort. So this is what one eyebrow kind of looks like down. And then this one hasn't been done yet. So I'll typically need to do it again. wetting it and putting it back in the soap for the other brow. Cool. And then we can get started on what I want to do on my face. So what I've been using recently, I used to have the Maybelline BB cream, but as I've gotten a little bit more tanned in the summer, or towards the summer I should say, we're still in spring, I have gotten too dark for that. And anyways, it was coming up on like its expiration date. So actually I got a little bit more bougie. I decided to buy the Glossier skin tint. So that's what I've been using. You're supposed to shake it first, so shake that bad boy up. And then I just put it directly on my face and wipe it in with my hands. I know some folks don't want to do that, but by all means, do what you know your skin is comfortable with. Because at the end of the day, if it works for you, honey, it works for you. So I just rub it in. For myself, I feel like I don't have a lot of bad things on my skin. Like, it's pretty good, but it's not pretty good on its own. Please, Joba. Yeah, so it's not awful, but the thing is it's not good on its own. So obviously, you know, you do that thing where you drink water, and that's very important, but also you're gonna want to do other things for your skin. So personally, around this time last year, I had some cystic acne and I didn't know what to do with it. I took Halo for a while, Halo Beauty, Tati Westbrook's like beauty pill, and that didn't really help my skin as much as I wish it did. But then soon after I decided, oh, why don't I try Curology, because you know all these YouTubers are all about Curology, and I was like, is this just hype? But I need, oh my god, is this just hype? I want to know for myself. So I decided to test out Curology, and honestly it's been going strong for me. I think I started it in November of last year, and I still have my bottle here. I did have to change the formula once though, but I mean, still definitely great. Yeah, I had a good customer service with them, all that. So that's what I do for my skin, because I still have some, I don't know if it can be seen, but still have a little bit of scarring right here. Nothing too intense, but I still, you know, I still feel kind of insecure about that sometimes. So that's why I use like the Glossier's Perfecting Skin Tint, because it gives me the sheerest amount of coverage. I personally am nervous that I'm gonna enjoy putting on like high coverage foundation so much that I won't appreciate my skin, and I think it takes a lot to be as comfortable as possible in your skin. So I'm gonna take it one step at a time. Yeah, so that's why I use the skin tint as opposed to something else. So the next thing that I would do in my routine would be blush and contour. Well, I mean contour then blush. So let me grab my contour palette. So I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in light medium. I usually go in with this middle shade. And I feel like it doesn't really show up very much, which is exactly what I'm looking for. I don't want any like dark cheeks. I feel like from a certain angle, ooh, I'm a baddie. So I just need that certain angle. I don't need all the angles. I wish I was good enough to get all the angles, but right now we're hitting one angle and we're fine with barely one. Okay, so like I said, the smallest amount of contour, and then after contouring, so I have the NYX Ultimate palette in, just kidding, I have the NYX Ultimate palette. It's all those bright colors. And I typically like to go in with this boy right here and this one right there. Yeah, and that looks like hella. But you know, gotta go hard or go home. And I can't go home, so I'm going to go hard. So then, once I'm red as a cherry, I'm like, ooh, sweet, that looks good. I don't typically put eyeshadow on. I'm not too big into it unless I'm trying to look like a bad bitch, like going to a concert or something like that. But if I'm not, then I just don't. Then I love to curl my lashes. So I just have a lash curler. I believe this is from e.l.f. Go into these bad boys. Okay, so I curl those bad boys. I already think that I have pretty long eyelashes, so I don't go too intense because I'm too nervous to break them. I also curled before because I'm nervous that I'm gonna break my eyelashes if I curl them after. So anyways, and then I go in with this Clinique High Impact Mascara. I know that I've been super inconsistent about naming the products that I'm putting on, so like, I'm sorry. We'll get better at this as time goes on. So like I said, I think I personally already have long lashes, so I don't really go too intense with my mascara, although I do screw up a lot. 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 I screw up a lot. I don't think do needs to be in that sentence. Do it? Does it? Yeah, anyways. So I put a little of that bad bitch on and I'm typically done by then. So that's really all I do for a daily look. Typically I sweat off my blush by like 10 a.m. Yeah, but to have a little sit down, chit chat, and talk a little more. As you could hear, I love Brockhampton. That's my ish. Leave your favorite Brockhampton song down in the. Yeah, thanks for watching this. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.